My name is Tahir Rasheed. I am basically from Pakistan. I came to France in 2015 for my master's too. After master's too, I joined PhD in the same École Centrale. I am working as a robotics research engineer, R&D engineer since 2019 when I finished my PhD. At Centrale, I studied advanced robotics. So compared to my previous background, it was more like mechatronics with a major in robotics. So I studied advanced robotics, more advanced courses, more complex robotic structures, and with a more deeper knowledge towards the industry.
And what did you gain from this?
My Erasmus program was research-based. I had a research thesis for 6 months, and that really prepared me to start a PhD at Centrale Nantes.
So what is your current role? What are the activities of your company, and what does your job involve?
So my company name is IRT Jules Verne. We act as a bridge between research and industry. So what we do is we collaborate with the research partners and we do projects for industry to make things better, more efficient, more reliable, less costly, less resourceful, and faster. I'm a research R&D engineer. I've been promoted to leader technique, and the role of the leader technique is to lead the projects technically, the technical development of the project leading. There are a couple of favorite aspects of my job. That's why I love my job at the moment. I'm working with some brilliant minds. They work for a lot of French industry like Airbus, Naval, top French industries, and working with them is in many ways is brilliant. I never worked there directly. Through these people, I came to know what are the skills, what are the competence I need to increase my career in the future. Second, in my current job, I got a chance in my company to work in a different kind of robots. The thing is, with every new project, you need to develop different set of robots, different set of softwares. So each project gives you an idea. You're not focused on one kind of subject all the time.
And how was the training you received at Centrale help you in your career?
Definitely, it was very helpful, especially my PhD. I was lucky enough to do a PhD with an industry. I'm currently working in a company where I worked for my PhD as well. So it helped me make connections with the engineers, with the chefs, and that's how I got recruited in the first place. Plus the skills, the mindset to approach towards the problem is important. And this is what I learned at Centrale Nantes with the brilliant researchers in the lab here at LS2Z and CNRS. I learned from them.
So if you could do it over again, what would you do differently in your professional journey as a student, in your career?
I would have chosen more software than hardware. My engineering background was a bit more hardware side than a software, and I realized a couple of years later that I love software, I love coding, but I didn't have the skills because I didn't learn them. I learned something else. So I moved away. I am trying my best. So when you are young, that's the time to explore. So explore, learn what you want to do, and choose the career path accordingly.
What have you discovered in your career that you hadn't anticipated?
I would say that I estimated to be more keeping my personal and professional life separate. And this is, I couldn't do a lot. I'm trying to make better. Whatever you have done in your young age remains the same. So changing is difficult.
What are 3 pieces of advice you wish someone had given you as a student about your professional life? If you had 3 tips to share with your students about their career choice, what would they be?
Some of the tips I would like to share. Never stop growing, never stop learning. I saw brilliant people who are brilliant at the current age, still learning from the young engineers. Because the technology is so advanced and it's rapid, you can never cope up, but you can always try to learn. Second is never stop sharing. Whatever you know, try to help others as well. Try to spend more time with the brilliant minds. They can really teach you both personal and professional things that you have never thought of. People with experience are very valuable.
So what did you enjoy or discover at Centrale Nantes?
The international community. In my program, Italian, Slovakian, Indian, Pakistani, this international friendships and community gives you a lot to learn about other people, other communities, other cultures. That's something I loved to be an ECN. And this gave me insights of something that I would have never got if I wouldn't have been at ECN.
And if you had to describe Centrale Nantes with 3 words only, what would it be?
Amazing international community. That's the first word, international community. Tough, for sure. It's not easy to get good grades. If you are looking for good grades, it's tough at Centrale Nantes. Ambitious, tough, amazingly beautiful.
What advice would you give to someone who is hesitant about starting a doctorate?
Don't be afraid for a PhD. PhD will prepare your mind for the problems you will face in your career afterwards. That's really a time. You have one subject for 3 years. Masters will not prepare for you. Masters is give you knowledge, but not the mind preparation. PhD is the preparation for your future career, for future growth, and how to tackle the problems you will face. So don't be hesitant to start a PhD. It's good.
How do you imagine your job in 5-10 years?
I want to be a robotic expert in my field, somewhere in a place that I'm confident enough to talk about when I face a challenge. I'm sure what I'm talking about it. I'm sure the solution I will propose, what, why, and in one perspective on what our performance criteria, how it's going to be better, why it's going to be better, and with whom it's going to be beneficial too.